Hi, um, my name is Jeanette, and I want to say that I'm coming over here, like sharing that I have lost a lot of pounds. I don't like saying lost because I don't want to find it again. But I want to share how is that in comparison with with the home, right, with the house. Um, and I wrote something, and I'm going to share it. I feel like I want to speak louder. So how do how to get rid of the extra pounds, if you can say, or the extra clutter from home? It will be so in the body, like eat less sweets, right? Eat less sugar, if possible, not even have sugar at home, or pastries and stuff like that. So you will be tempted. That's what I did. I haven't had, if any, I is barely, like not a lot, and of sugar and sweets like that. So in the home, it will be get rid of the big, comfortable clothes like size large or extra large or beyond. Get rid of it, so you can start getting ready for a smaller size, right? Um, Same thing with the salty snacks. Salty snacks, it will be higher in sodium, higher in for your blood sugar, for your blood, for your pressure. So it's best to get rid of it. I mean, for real, it's better to just eat a little bit of salt than all the chemicals that it chemicals that it has on the in the packages on food, on snacks and stuff like that. And sometimes pre-cooked also have a lot of salt, sodium. So it's best to just not have it. And how does that compare to the house? Well, then just get rid of the just in case stuff. Oh, I have this just in case. I have this for later for whenever that other thing happen or will happen on. So you have a bunch of like two or three stuff or four or five. Just stick with the basics. If it's not being used right now, mm, you can let them go. Donate it. If it's not in good condition, then throw it away. But when that time comes, then you can have that again, right? Um, so candies, sweet and sour candies, um, anything of that sort, even a lot milk chocolate stuff like that. It's still a lot of sweets, and darker chocolate is better. But do do try to limit yourself. Also for the house, it will be the use it or lose it, or donate it or throw it away. If you have it, use it. If you're not using it, then if it's not like a memento, like something for your memory, for to remember by, maybe like pictures or something like that. You could keep one, two, maybe put it in a container and get rid of the rest. Use it or lose it. Also, the bad oils. Bad oils are things like that is not really good for our body, which are like vegetable oils, not made out of vegetable, um, canola oil, etc. But you can use olive oil. You can use um, avocado oil, um, and other stuff like that. Butter, like some people will say yes, some people say no. If you do, like it would just use a little bit, right, sparingly. So declutter, donate what hasn't make you into a better self. Things that maybe reminds you of the past, maybe reminds you of something negative, then just get rid of that. If it's too emotional, then leave it for later, but do go over again. Because when we declutter, when we go over what we have, and then we feel like this, we like in a stage, and then like a level one or two stage, and then when we go again, now we feel like stronger, like we're building a muscle. So we will look at it differently, and if it's not working for you, then let it go, or bless somebody else that can help them in their life, especially if there's toys and trinkets and stuff that haven't been used for a long time. Um, yeah, sentimental, emotional. You can have a container that for all those sentimental things. That's what I done with my kids, and I put it in one for them and one for me. um, yeah. So bottle salt. The other thing is bottle sauce. Anything in the bottle, anything that is packaged, it will have more sugar, more sodium, more chemicals. So like if you buy spaghetti sauce, which sometimes some of them are really good, but if you look at the ingredients, it will have a lot of sugar, a lot of salt, and other stuff that you be like, why do they have this in here? Do your own, and I would say that. And another one, um, don't use that. They pack more calories. Um, so make your unless you're gonna make your own. Like I said, spaghetti sauce. Then don't buy it, or if you need to have it, then just use like buy one, maybe two if there's a lot of people there, but don't use it. It's not necessary. Um, I've been without a lot of stuff, and the panels just have been shedding off. um, so yeah, keep decluttering. Keep decluttering also food that is expired, food that is not that you bought or somebody gave you, and you be like, you know what, that's not me, and I don't use it. Give it away, donate it. You can donate to the libraries also, pantries and places where maybe some other people will use it, or put it outside and say free. Put a sign that says free, and somebody will take it. Um, yeah, whatever. So if you have any kids or any pets, you can, and they haven't used stuff like from years ago. Maybe they're bigger. They're now maybe they're grown up and then teenagers or adults. Um, if they're not keeping a safe place, then take that and donate it, get rid of it, um, give it to somebody that may use it, that may need it, whether that's clothes, toys, even video games. I mean, that can accumulate in money. Gifts that the kids had and never used it, let it go. Things that not maybe you don't have that you maybe bought and they're not using. Just let it go. Again, this is for letting go of pounds of extras that it's accumulating and it's not really good for you, not even for your health, visual health, and mental health, emotional health, physical health, and even financial health, right? Um, so I'm gonna say something about that. What happens when people are like when I was more bloated and overweight is I didn't have enough of water, and so when you drink water, or the body weight or the body clutter also will leave, um, and will go away. So the same with the house or the home apartment. Um, just the decluttering, the throwing away, the donating is a sense of like water. You're letting it go, flowing, right? You're flowing. So what I didn't have enough was greens, vegetables, greens also is called, or salad, green salad. That is something that it can be healthy for you, and you don't need a lot of salad dressing. You don't need a lot of stuff. A little bit of salt, vinegar, or lemon juice. Um, unless you want a mayonnaise also, but it doesn't have to be a lot. Sometimes I ate it just like by itself because I want something cold that I have in the fridge, and I eat it like that. So what doesn't make you a better person? For example, anything that is torn, that anything that is ripped, anything that is stained, whether it be clothes, papers, um, furniture, uh, sheets, blankets, shoes. If it's not making you look your best, then let it go. And things like that. Unless if you know of a specific um, place that they will take it just like that to use it for like animals, like an animal shelter, they don't care. Or some place that they will use all the stained clothes, stuff like that, then give it to them. But if you don't know anybody, then throw it away. Um, because what I've seen is that whether that's money, that stuff, it always comes back. There's always somebody either giving it away or have the money for it, or you save money, or for that thing. But it's not worth it to keep things that are not making you feel your best. Also, yeah, even dishes, even cups that are chipped or broken a little bit or cracked. No, no, not good. Um, Also something that's not enough. When this is the situation is because of there's not enough faith or belief that it's possible, believe that we can overcome this. um, that's why I said faith is to believe what is not there yet. So get get motivated to get more belief to overcome this. That's what I listen to, read motivational quotes, the Bible, also people who are talking like that, and positive, right? So yeah, get rid of that's called scarcity mindset, where you're like, oh my God, there's not enough. There's no, there is enough. There is enough, and this too shall pass. Okay, right? So you gotta believe that if you need that thing again, um, whether you will have the money or somebody will be able to give to you, but it will be possible. Or maybe by that time you'll be like, I don't even need it, or I can replace it with something else. That's what has happened to me also. Um, right. So another thing that we don't have when we are overweight or the house is overweight is lack of movement, lack of flow, lack of exercise, and even doing Zumba or dance or something. So when we exercise and we are letting our body, we're using our body, our joints, and the blood is flowing, and we are allowing our body to do what it's supposed to do, and then also going to the bathroom. So I know some people have had problems going to the bathroom, but drinking water, eating fruits and vegetables, salads, drinking vitamins also, um, it will help you all have a better body and a better house, because eliminating the trash, the garbage, and you're not gonna let it stay there, right? So you can do some 5 minutes pickup with the body. You can do 5 minute push up. I have done that at home too. 5 minute pickup. Believe me, it works. I have heard listen to follow Dana K White, and she says do a 5 minute pickup when you feel like anxious like that, like oh my God, I have a lot of stuff. Do 5 minute pickup. It really helps. And if you have to do another 5 minute pickup in another room, then do it. Um, Daytime, nighttime, weekend. 5 minutes multiply. It helps if the family can help also. That is multiply. If it's two people, it's 10 minutes, right? And in a shorter time. And also, if you could do a challenge, like if I do this 5 minutes, I'll pick up the stuff, I'll donate it, then I could have a reward also. You can also do that. Also, what something that I haven't done is I haven't drank coffee, and believe me, I've been a coffee addict. I think for years, very very young. I was introduced to coffee, and I haven't had it for I think since January. Um, I have had a little bit, but I have drank tea, mostly tea, water, and it was hard in the beginning, but then I didn't miss it so much, and I like my face to be more um, glowing or smoother. Um, them not then end up being overweight also, and not able to run, because I have run, and it really made me feel good. And I'm like, wow, I could run, and I feel, like I'm running out of breath. um, it's that all that stuff are not just good for you, makes you feel good also. So for the house, it would be do the laundry. Do the laundry. What doesn't go here? What is no longer, the situation with this clothes? Is it too big? Is it torn? Is it worn? Does it fit me? Maybe. Um, so can somebody use it? If not, then or donate it to a pet shelter, or some kind of shelter, um, and have space in the home, right? So the other thing is something that has helped me a lot is I cook my own food most of the time. I cook my own food, and I know what I'm putting in it. So I know that chemicals or a lot of salt, or whatever it is, ingredients. I'm in control, so I will know if I put a lot of salt, if it's too much, or whatever else ingredients. Spiciness. The spicy food helps you to also burn more calories. Yeah. So for the house, it will be like do another pickup. So you do the laundry, do the dishes. Did I say that? Do the dishes, wash everything that's in the sink. It helps a lot. When you also do your dishes, you can also do like a 5 minute pickup in the counter. That helps a lot. Those 5 minutes, they add up, and it really helps the visual to be look like wow, like something has been happening here. Slow and steady, but it will be it will be happening. And also, it will help you to have more self discipline and not to be buying or accepting. Because sometimes people donate stuff to us, and I'm like, um, yeah, no more. There's We have to learn how to have a self discipline, like, and ask ourselves, do we really need this, or can I get it? Can that be for somebody else, right? Um, and that'll be and that's all right. I mean, I could talk more about it, but for the house, and like for me, I don't have to be told, you know, clean the area, because I do it. So if it's new, it's good for you. Always have some cleaning on the spot, like if something spills, clean it right away. Um, Sweep the floor, mop the floor, or vacuum the floor. That helps also, and it burns calories also. Um, I like to sometimes put on more clothes so I can sweat. I haven't sweat a lot here, but I sweat some. I haven't been to the gym. That's the other thing, but I still was able to go down in how much, I don't know, minimum 10 pounds, at least 15. I don't know exactly, because I don't have my scale broke, but I'm a size small again, and that's good. Um, I need I need to declutter more, of course. Um, so it's kind of like a competition. All right, let me see if I eat this right. Let's get rid of what is maybe toxic for the home, for my body, what is not good for us, and let that go. And also for the future, because I like to be with people, so I could invite more people here. And whatever is your goals, maybe it's to travel. I want to travel too, and not be able to worry about, oh my god, my home is this, um, with a little bit cluttered, or maybe not like I would need to, or somebody else, because my kids be like sometimes like, why do you have this? They're more minimalist than me, obviously, but um we're learning. I'm learning, and also not to be bringing in things that it's just not gonna in the future, it's just not gonna make it better. Like if you buy, or again somebody gave you something that is more furniture, in other words. It has been said that when people don't come over to visit you, or you don't buy people, you replace those people with furniture or stuff or clothes or pets or stuff like that. And we need people. We need people, and it's how we are. We're humans, and we got need to connect with the other. So for things that are leaving, um, that is one more person that can come and be together and join and have fun also. Have fun and connect with other people. So that's my video. I hope it help you, it blesses you, and I'm gonna I'm gonna be doing more because there's a lot of things that I can teach other people. Um, some people have said that I can even coach you in what I have learned about how to maintain a house in different ways. And like I said, I have learned with Dana KY, um, Cassandra from Clutterbug organization, how to organize in different ways. Also, I have learned from different minimalist also people, um, and that's a challenge, but it helps. It helps because sometimes we need to be challenged. And the other thing that I didn't say was the onion method that which is the same. Drink more water, um, tidy up, eat more vegetables, um, organize better, put it away, drink tea if we, maybe with sugar, maybe we don't know sugar, and do the laundry, wash your dishes, stuff like that, clean the area that is spilled, that is dirty, clean the floor. It's just something that we need to be doing over and over and over. It's tedious, but if it's not done, then unless you pay somebody, and they might not do it how you would like it. So it's something. It's like a muscle. You have to get up and do it, right? And exercise, and sometimes you can talk with somebody else or listen to a podcast, listen to a video, and that will help you also to do the chores, do the tidying, the cluttering, the washing of whatever needs to be washed and clean and dry. And also that has helped me sometimes because sometimes I do not want to do the dishes, and I'll put some music or podcast, and it will go away. I will do that so fast, like wow, already finished. But also if there are things that you're not using, like for example dishes and cups and stuff, and you're not inviting people, so either you invite people, and me too, you to invite more people over, or we'll have to get rid of it. And like that, there's not enough. That we don't have to, you know, use a lot of those dishes and cups and pots and pans and stuff like that, and clothes that we don't. In reality, many times we don't use it. Out of like every 2 years, 3 years, if it fits. If it doesn't fit, like why we even have it? Fashions change, fashion change, and it's not the same like 10 years ago. Some clothes than what is now. It keeps changing, and even if it was the same, the old one already have wear and tear, so it already has, you know, easier to break or to torn even more. Uh, if you have any questions, then let me know. Okay, and I'll see you in the next. Bye bye.